Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 25. And in this episode of our season as no longer former Hollywood superstar Frankie Muniz, driver of the number 33 Morgan & Morgan Ford F-150, we're going to Pocono Raceway, one of my favorite tracks in NASCAR still. The Miller Tech Battery 200. We're going to do some battery on this field because last episode at Michigan, I tried to help Stuart Friesen lock himself into the playoffs just like happened in real life there. And instead, we both kind of got screwed on pit road. And Lane Riggs is now a 3-time winner this season. And he's closed this gap down to 19 points behind me. Corey Heim, he's a pretty far ways back still. And I think it's going to be between me and Lane Riggs as this regular season championship comes to a close. Here are the gameplay settings. This pretty much never changes unless it's a road course. And then for the AI, 100 difficulty, 75 skill range, 60 consistency, and the 50 on the tire wear and fuel consumption.
Welcome to the tricky trial, Pocono Raceway in beautiful Long Pond, Pennsylvania. Get ready for high-speed thrills, 3 unique turns, and edge-of-your-seat action as the stars of racing take on one of the most unique tracks in motorsports.
Okay, here's me winging it. Trying to get as much as I can off of turn 3 to carry down this straightaway because I already know I have no idea how to just jump right in and drive this track without any practice. I try not to get practice in these videos. That way I have to learn as I go and use the short length of the time of those first 2 stages to learn how to pass, learn how to drive the track, and carry momentum through each straightaway off the turns. Turn 1 felt easy. I want to say right now, while there's nothing else to really talk about, it is so frustrating that there's just 2 schemes for Frankie Muniz. I mean, that Moore core truck, it's a good looking truck when you get the rainbow butt. But there's so many neat schemes that have come out in 2026. They're not going to wind up being in this game. They'll be in the next game, probably. And I'm just frustrated. I wish I could drive those in this Let's Play. 16th. Oh my goodness. That's 15 trucks that pass this track. Which, mind you, this track is not easy to make passes at in real life. But in the game, there's like no dirty air, and the AI aren't that smart, so I should be just fine. Why is Kyle Busch here? Kyle Larson's here. We don't need any damn Kyles. Yeah, I got this shirt when I was at Pocono in 2023. I get tired of seeing the same shit, and it's not well done with this game. The freaking flag is all up in my face, and they do super close zooms of the trucks like it's freaking Fox. And it's 20 laps, which, I mean, I guess that's about the same length as that Michigan race we ran, because it's a 2-mile track, not 2.5. And this is 25% race length. But we got 5 laps in stage 1. And I think we might have had 7 laps in the stages at Michigan. Yeah, I think this track does look brilliant in this game, but I already think that it looked better in NASCAR Rivals, purely because that game had clouds, and we are going to get absolutely crowded into the wall by Connor Mosack, and that is going to conclude the first stage. Whoop-de-frickin-do. I got damage to fix now. 6 seconds. 6 seconds of damage. Yeah, just fill up the tank, change all the tires. I'm going to be the only guy pitting anyway.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
Did I really deserve that? Freaking Connor Ballsack, I think that's who that was. I got this big old run on the outside, and he just left it open, so I'm like, okay, I'll go in there. And then he just drives right up into me. But they do that at so many tracks. I know to look out for it at Phoenix. Didn't know I was supposed to have to do that here. That'd be nice if they cleaned that up. Are y'all going to do that right here this time? I can't go there for Cody Dennison. What are you doing?
Stay high.
Clay Greenfield. I'll do the same shit, and I'm sitting there the whole time. It wasn't just my nose.
Clear inside.
That's Tony Breidinger? Oh, yeah, she's got a Sunoco truck.
3 wide.
The Octane truck. When I'm smashing these brakes as we're 3 wide. So I guess that did my race in. My chances of winning this are gone. So we're really going to make this a close points battle for the regular season championship because they're getting all them stage points. I wasn't even up there in stage point territory. I'm clearly so much faster than these guys. That's why I qualified in front of them. And then some of the guys that were in front of me that I was just about to fly past them on rails down the back straightaway.
Clear up top.
You tap these brakes, you could probably hear that. Clickety-clacking these triggers.
Clear outside.
I'm going to go to the outside of Timmy Hill. Do you have a problem with that? He's okay with that. So is Dawson Sutton. Why couldn't Connor Ballsack be okay with me pulling to his outside? He moves 2 trucks, I guess. Because I went really wide. You get all the momentum that way. I'm used to doing that in other games, but
Outside.
sometimes in NASCAR games, they don't let you go 3 wide. This gives me those Heat Evolution and Heat 2 vibes, where they just don't understand that you're going to try to make passes when there are holes there. They will just shut the holes regardless if you're there or not.
Clear low if you want it.
I can make some excuses in these NASCAR games for whenever you drive down the apron and they don't consider that part of the track, so they stop acknowledging you as someone who's on the racing service and they just don't let you back on. But I mean, this, right next to the wall, that is part of the track. It's not like just because it's not in the option of racing lines that it's not part of the track anymore. So I don't get it. Matt Crafton, you are being annoying. Does anyone notice that the moment that Ty Majeski took that 88 Menards truck, he started racing like Matt Crafton? I mean, I was a fan of Matt Crafton for a while because he's like one of those historical truck series drivers. That's like his calling, his career is racing in trucks. But then he stayed like 5 years past his prime, maybe longer than that, not winning races, barely managing top 5s here and there. I'm like, man, the Thor Sport is better than this. They're worth so much more than that. Just like this, we're going to finish stage 2, I guess, right where we started the race in 16th. We're going to get to Roger Caruth. And then there is the dude, Connor Ballsack. I might try to pass him coming off turn 3 or some shit. Is he going to be okay with that? I don't know. Hit the brakes, and I'm going way too wide. I need to learn the track. I thought I had the track figured out in qualifying, but I guess I undid that. I unfigured it out. No, Raja, no. I'm done with this. I had a chance at the 81 truck of Connor Mosack. Oh, I thought that was the last lap. Okay, never mind. I'm stupid. I thought we started lap 5 like a lap ago. Sending it in. But he's got a bunch of damage. He decided not to fix it. I'm the only guy who got a bunch of damage and decided to fix it. He wasn't affected by that. Classic NASCAR game. AI not affected by tons of damage. Okay, so never mind. We are going to start the final stage of the race with a better starting position than we had at the beginning. So at least we did something in these first 2 stages. Not nearly as much as I should have. We were probably supposed to go into the final stage like in 5th or 4th. I don't know. We're going to find out what I'm capable of in a bit.
Here's what we're taking this stop. What do you think?
I don't think we're going to come up all that short of wherever I was supposed to be capable of finishing without what happened in stage 1 and 2.
Okay, bring her around and come on in.
And you shut up. You talk so much. It'd be fine if they didn't just say the same things all the damn time. And they poke all those phrases into the same spots. It's like, why? You don't need to talk here and there and here and there. We got 10 laps in this final stage, according to the dude. and we have to take a pit stop. I love having to take a pit stop
Carlo.
in these races. It just loves going wide in this turn where all I want to do is let off the gas. Tanner Gray is going to shut the door on me, but that's fine. I wasn't there.
Clear low.
He's
Outside.
checking behind the one truck. Is that the one truck? It says one, first auto group.
Stay low.
Wait, I thought he drove the 17, not the one. Oh, Jay Garcia. I appreciate that. Thank you. That was a terrible place to push me, but thank you very much. Ugh.
Carlo.
It did not like that type of entry for the turn.
Outside now.
But this is the racing that was supposed to happen in the first stage.
Clear bottom.
Didn't get to happen in the second one. I was on half a lap fresher tires. Not that that would mean
Clear
anything.
outside.
Okay, I'm gonna let off the brakes. Man, I have to really back up these damn turns to make shit happen. And fucking Ty Majeski is just gonna sit there and not go anywhere. I'm all boxed in. I'm all boxed in. And if I just drive down into Ty Majeski, he'll get out of the way. But I'm not supposed to do that. I'm just trying to play fair here.
Inside.
And yet again, I have to drive this turn so different than him. I'm watching this shit happen. I'm watching him go into the turn faster, worse angle. Like, I have to drive the track perfectly to actually be faster than these guys. And I am. But he boxed me in and just, I can't make shit happen. Here comes this run again. We're going to go 3 wide.
Fastest lap yet, but
I would actually pass these guys at a faster rate in real life because they're side drafting each other, but that is not a thing in this game. Even whenever it was a thing, it wasn't that deep. It was only like between you and other AI
car inside.
player online and stuff like that. It didn't apply to all the AI.
Stay high.
Okay,
Low if you want it.
now we're making shit happen. We're in the top 10. I think Corey Heim just won stage 1 and stage 2. I haven't really been paying much attention to that. That was a bit better of a turn. Here comes Larson with a shove. That's nice. Thank you. I'm going to smash the brakes in front of you because you're fucking at my corner. Well, I wish you would get off my ass. I don't want to have to let off just to get you off my ass. I should be able to finish top 5.
That was your best
But
lap.
no matter what, awful loss of a point today. It'll be gains for Corey Heim. He might be a lot closer to Lane Riggs. I know he ain't getting to me.
Clear high.
I can see the flaws in this default setup. It's always the same things. It's always
One high.
like just a lack of front bite or front grip or something like that. Every now and then there's a looseness issue instead of it just being how much the truck bites. Why do they have to all do that?
Watch out, car's pitting in front of you. Right in this lap. Whoa, up, drive your left.
I'm trying to put the buttons and do all the stuff, and you make me press so many buttons, and now I'm going to speed into pit road or miss it. Okay. Yeah, get 1 can of fuel. Make it to the end of the race. Tires, sure. Get 2 right side tires. That should, like, match the length of how much time to put fuel in, and I don't have damage. Okay.
Bring it in. Pit this time.
I'm smashing the brakes.
Car low.
And I went down pit road pretty much the same rate of speed they did. Why are the cones knocked over? Whose decision was that to just knock all the cones over? Fuck every single one of the cones. What is this shit? They don't do that in real life. Hopefully we made the right call to some degree. I mean, there goes Corey Heim and all these guys that came down pit road with. That was just a genuinely slightly slower pit stop than them. I'm pretty sure they got at least 2 tires, considering how close we are. It would have been further apart a bit if they'd just gotten fuel. No? Maybe? So?
5 to go now. The inside door. Clear inside.
What the heck just happened between me and Ty Majeski?
Clear bottom.
I felt like my truck stopped on a dime. I was trying to just go to his outside, but it felt like my truck hit a wall of air or something. I felt like I actually touched him. The race leader is, I guess, the 7 of Kyle Busch, because he ain't Pitt. And I would be led to believe Corey Heim is going to wind up getting the 2nd win of the season. He should be at like his 4th win or some shit by now, though. I'll try to run down these guys. If they didn't get tires, then I should absolutely be able to pass all 5 or all 4 of the ones that are like right within my reach. That was an awful fucking turn. Well, who's this? Lane Riggs is passing. This is Caden Honeycutt. How they got Caden Honeycutt running near Lane Riggs? How does that happen? Caden Honeycutt was never really that good throughout the 2025 season. Until maybe Martinsville, I guess, in the fall. I remember that. As annoying as that race was for me. Go to the outside. We're going to the outside. Oh, he had Pitt. Yeah, that's okay. I was wondering how the heck he got here. Okay, we're coming 3 to go. There's still a few guys taking the pit stops. Now, if I can finish in front of Lane Riggs, that's going to soften the blow of how many points were lost from the stages, but we're still going to lose points. I would have to finish way, way ahead of them for this to actually matter. I drafted for a little bit. No, you're not passing. And Finger, no, you're not. I'm passing Grant and Finger. Okay, we got a little bit of angle into turn 2. Oh, he tried to give me a shove, and oh my god, Clay Greenfield. Why are you 6th? You haven't pit. What are you doing? Oh, the lack of runoff from Clay Greenfield, who was running like for 34th earlier. It can't just be worn tires. I think he is just that slow. Kyle Busch finally pits with 2 laps to go, yeah. Now he's coming off pit road. And he does get passed by Corey Heim. Oh my god. Wait. Y'all heard that, right? I mean, you can't really see. I was tapping the brakes, setting up to go back to our outside. It just stopped mid-corner. What is that? There's like a giant air bubble. I thought I was just going crazy. I thought there was something wrong with me earlier. But whenever you pull up behind someone as they come off pit road, it just slows down for you. That just happened twice. First was Majeski, and I was like, oh, maybe I hit him. I don't know. But no. There's some freaking hot pockets or some shit. Not even hot pockets. That's like when you stick the hot pocket in, and then you heat it up for 2 minutes, and then the center is cold. That's a cold center pocket. That's some bullshit. Oh, the left front is gotta be fucked. Yeah, the left tires, they are fucked. I might get Chandler Smith, really pull on Lane Riggs, who's probably 4 or 5 spots back. Come on, use whatever left tires I got.
Save us some fuel.
Oh, Lane Riggs is 1 spot behind me. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, we're about going into turn 3 for passes. For Kyle Busch, at least he ain't winning and locking into the playoffs. Oh, thanks for the push, even though that's not really going to accomplish anything. I could have gotten 2nd. I don't know if I could have won this race. But them cold center pockets, whatever that shit was with those guys coming off pit road, that might have lost me a solid 0.8 seconds or something that I could have used to be close enough to draft up to Corey Heim. And yeah, I think I could have won this race if not for Connor Mosack, who somehow got 12th. That's got to be the best run of his fucking career. Oh, look at that. After Stuart Friesen almost wins Michigan, he goes right back to running like normal. Fuck off, game. Man, I want to make a thumbnail for the video with the replay, but I accidentally already left the results screen. There's a O button to go back to that, but it doesn't actually clarify if that's what it's for. Last time I pressed the O button thinking it would take me back somewhere, it undid the entire race weekend. So I'm afraid! I'm fucking afraid of this game! I don't know. The user interface sucks. I'll find out off camera what this O button at this screen takes me back to! Fuck this user interface. Anyways, we lost 15 points to Lane Riggs in this race. That would be a 4-point lead over him now with 4 races remaining in the Craftsman Truck Series regular season championship. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Connor Mosack. I clearly needed that along with my blunder coming off pit road at Charlotte. But anyhow, Corey Heim gains 11 points on Lane Riggs. That's not a lot. Not going to make a dent on my points lead, but it will close the gap to second for him a bit. Mind you, even if we had gotten the win in this video, we still would have lost 9 points to Lane Riggs, which would have been a 10-point lead over him. But yeah, there it is, the 4-point gap. Corey Heim is 31 points behind Lane Riggs and 35 points behind Frankie Muniz. So it's possible for Corey Heim. 4 races left. I think he could do it. But I mean, only if I keep fucking up like Pocono and Charlotte, like I just mentioned. I'll see you guys next time at Lime Rock, our first road course race of the season, I think. And then we have Watkins Glen soon, and the Charlotte Roval, which is in the Truck Series playoffs. I barely even remember that. So that's that, and episode over. Okay, ran some race at Iowa. Continue. Back. Oh, that's wonderful! I wish the previous games worked like that.